duck.
Yes.
A dinosaur duck.
That's Golduck.
So it is the evolved form of Psyduck.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. And it memorably shows up in one episode of the anime during the Kanto arc. And at one point, Misty's bag of Pokemon falls in the water, and she picks it back up, and oh my god, there's a Golduck sticking out of my bag. My useless-ass Psyduck finally evolved! And so she, brings the Golduck into battle, and it's awesome! And it's great! And it turns out, not her duck. It's just a horny duck that happened to see her and is like, hey, I'll do things to impress you. I'm not making this up. This was an episode of the anime.
Yep.
Is it shocking that didn't faze me at all? Is that weird?
Nah, not really.
I think I'm in too deep at this point. Oh no. Can I see a screenshot of him trying to be seductive to Misty? Because that might make or break this.
Let's see here. Golduck anime. Let's see if I can find one. It ends up hitting on
cute.
It ends up hitting on 5 other women as soon as they show up at the end of the episode.
Yep.
Ow. It's definitely more attractive in the anime. Okay. I'm kind of interested, but that's a red flag.
This one has been a ride. And we've got so many more to go on here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just said a fucking dinosaur duck has a red flag.
Yes, you did. This is true.
See, the punchline to this joke is that I should exasperatedly go fucking pass and then move on, and I roll my eyes or whatever. But I don't really care. So if we consider it a one-time fling, would that be a smash or a smash?
That's a smash.
All right, one-time smash. Is that Hypno?
It's Alakazam.
I should have put Hypno on the list. I did not, but I should have.
It's the fully evolved form of Abra.
Oh.
Abracadabra Alakazam.
Yep.
Oh, wait, so is Hypno the final form?
Hypno's another thing.
Yeah, he's the final form of Drowsy.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Why didn't I
we could pull up Hypno really quick.
We could.
Yeah, but for now, I just imagine him being the one time in Fairly Odd Parents where the magician guy turned into a supervillain. Combined with the voice of "I'll steal it. No one will ever know."
Also, I have 2 spoons for ice cream.
2 spoons for ice cream.
Oh. Smash, he seems like a lot of fun. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be a pass, but I just wanted to make sure.
That is actually my friend Ginny's favorite Pokemon.
I can respect that, from a deep lore personality kind of perspective, but from a physical perspective, this ain't it. I'm familiar with Gengar.
Mm-hmm.
THX. I know he's a little rascally guy. I don't know if there's a lot of, I was about to make a horrible motion.
I mean, he can make eggs with other Pokemon. There are Pokemon that can't.
Okay, so pass or Shadow Realm? Regular pass. I don't think I was gonna do it anyway. I mean, I have been eyeing that life-size Snorlax pillow for a bit.
Oh god, I thought of a joke and I'm not sure if I should make it here.
If it's that bad, we can cut it out.
Combine the Snorlax with the humping polar bear pillow. To the two people in our audience who know what I'm talking about, they're like, oh no. Oh no, why would you do this?
Yeah, I know, dog. It all started with me talking to my friends about Pokemon, and from there, it's just... I know we have to talk to each other a while. I just feel like I need to get this out there while the iron's hot. You know, strike while the... Yeah, I can't speak anymore. This bit's done. This bit's done.
So
it is for all intents and purposes a smash, but fuck you.
Oh god.
I did not expect this to be the highlight of the video.
Oh god, and we still have so many more of these things.
Yep.
Okay, so my first memory of Mewtwo was watching a Watch Mojo video with Mewtwo in it, or maybe it was a different countdown list, I don't know. And then they showed a clip of like the museum tour guide or whoever it was in the movie, like introducing Mewtwo to everyone, like in the glass case where it's just like, you know, just there, like it's like recharging or something. And the dry ass line read of Mewtwo has been living rent free in my head for my whole life. And that is exactly my only impression of this character up to this point.
In the original movie, Mewtwo is like has all of the clone angst of like, why was I created? Was I only created to be a weapon? And so it breaks away from Team Rocket and starts cloning its own Pokemon in an attempt to like take over the world or some shit.
And then in the sequel, he's voiced by Dan Green.
Who was he voiced by in the original?
I don't remember.
I don't fucking know.
I feel like I'm gonna look this up really quick because this might make the decision. Mewtwo voice actor. In the first movie, J. Joe Go. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
J. Jonah Jameson got it.
Give me pictures of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man! He's got a tragic backstory, and I want to help him out, but like I don't think I want it to be that intimate, so pass.
That's fair.
Okay, so what's the unevolved version of this? Because I thought this was unevolved.
No, the Sentret is the baby form.
Hang on, I'll send you the baby.
Yeah, it looks like a raccoon.
Yep.
Oh, now that I'm looking at it outside of the meme, it's kind of cute. What the... How? I don't... How? How? How?
I don't know.
It goes from bouncing on its tail to becoming a tube.
That makes more sense than what I'm looking at. Water and fire. Why?
Boop.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so I understand that it is not baby, however, yes it is, Shadow Realm.
Ferret is in the Shadow Realm!
I still think you should hug him.
I also feel like it's going to be Shadow Realm.
We'll find out.
I was about to say. Now, not necessarily. It looks more like a literal baby's toy. Not per se the literal baby.
It used to be a sheep.
Yes.
Lulu.
This is Ampharos. It evolved...
From Mareep.
Yeah, it goes Mareep, then Flaffy, and then Ampharos.
Yep.
As it gets more power electrically, it loses its wool. Although its Mega Evolution
Gets extra fluffy.
gets like a majestic mane of hair.
And also becomes part dragon.
And also becomes part dragon, which is a pun on its Japanese name. And this is also the Pokemon that Jasmine keeps in the lighthouse that everybody makes jokes about that for Gold and
Yep.
Silver.
Yep.
Everyone.
How do you make jokes about that?
Like, they assume that she's having relations with it.
Oh! Yeah, I should have known. This is the Smash or Pass video. You know what? I think I will put it in the Shadow Realm so the literal babies can play with it.
This list has taken a turn somewhere.
I still think you should hug him.
What?
Say hi to Puddles.
So this is Quagsire, who has been our MVP more than once.
Yep.
We call him Puddles. He's great.
Hi, Puddles. Bye, Puddles. You're going into the Shadow Realm. This thing has never had a thought in its life. I do not want to corrupt it.
Quagsire is in the Shadow Realm. Got it.
I still think you should hug him.
I mean, I get it. It's sort of shaped in the right way. If you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you mean. Would you please go into detail?
Do you want this video to be marked as 18 plus? Because there are two punchlines to this joke.
That is Pseudo-Wudo. Mm-hmm. It is a rock.
Oh.
That pretends to be a tree.
Yep.
I am not...
Oh, that's cute, actually.
In Golden... in Red and Blue, like, the obstacle you had to clear away with an item was Snorlax. In Gold and Silver, it was Pseudo-Wudo, and you do it by getting a squirt bottle and... Because it's a rock, it doesn't actually like that, so it attacks you.
Mm-hmm. The jokes write themselves, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I fucking love this thing.
I do too, but I'm gonna pass because it's conventionally unattractive to me. Okay, so this isn't the most cursed decision. It's still weird, but I mean, it's not a Shadow Realm. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Okay.
Though maybe that's because its eyes are closed in this picture.
Its eyes are always closed.
Yep.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, is this one of Brock's?
This is not one of Brock's.
Nope.
It's one of Jesse's.
Missed opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
It's Wobbuffet.
It's you know those inflatable clowns that you punch and they kind of come back up? It's one of those.
That's so cute.
Like, the only moves it learns are, like, counter, mirror coat, it can potentially learn Destiny Bond if you do the right thing, but, like, you hit it, it just hits you back harder. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a pass, but this guy's adorable.
This next one was me for one very specific reason.
I mean, I get it. I'd love to be hugged by those hands.
The hands were the reason I picked it. So this is Lugia, the box art Pokemon for Pokemon Silver. It's legendary Pokemon. It is
Like psychic flying, right?
It is psychic flying. It lives under the sea. It's the thing that's in charge of the legendary birds from Red and Blue. And it has hands.
Yes.
It is a bird with hands.
That's not the weirdest thing.
It isn't.
I mean, if you're gonna like give a bird like semi-sentience, like it makes sense to like give it like something adjacent to hands, and that's honestly a clever way to do it. Yeah, it's Smash. I'd Smash God.
Okay.
I can't decide whether the design is slay or ew.
Do you want to see what it evolves from?
Sure. I'm afraid. What? Oh, little baby.
Yeah, that little baby Torchic turns into a kung fu fighting fucking chicken of death.
I'm so proud of it.
The first time
Okay.
the first time I played Sapphire, this was the starter I wound up using because my brother bought me the damn game, so I let him pick.
Yeah, I'd Smash.
Smashing the
Slay it
Blazing.
is.
Yep.
Slay it is.
Okay. You're on Tumblr. You may be familiar with this one.
Uh-huh. No. No, I am not.
You are not?
I am not familiar with this. I understand that it's a whale, but
It's Waylord.
rings a bell.
So there's a phrase. It's on TV tropes, but it's also big in the Pokemon community, and it basically is making fun of the concept of egg groups in Pokemon.
Yep.
Hot skitty on Wailord action.
But it's
Because you can breed this fucking thing that's 40 feet long with Skitty, who is like...
A tiny little kitty.
So someone made a webcomic about this, Kinder Skitty, which is surprisingly wholesome.
it is a cylinder. I get it, but I also don't. That what? It's a whale. Pass. What am I thinking? Why am I considering this? That is a normal ass whale, but like with an extra flipper. That's fucking. Oh. Okay, so this looks like the unevolved form of a Tumblr sexy man.
It does have a Mega Evolution, but it doesn't have a proper evolution.
Yeah.
This is Banette, which is actually Queen Creep's favorite Pokemon. It is a ghost Pokemon. It is basically a haunted spirit that is controlling like an abandoned children's toy.
That it's actually adorable. I wouldn't smash it, it would have to be a pass, but like I would hold him in my arms. He's just a cute little buddy.
Keep going.
I wouldn't say it's a literal baby because I think it knows what it's doing, but that is not a Pokemon. That is an 80s cartoon villain.
That is Deoxys.
It got its own movie.
Yes.
It was actually one of the event mythical Pokemon for Ruby and Sapphire back in the day. In the remakes, you can straight up catch it. It comes in multiple forms. Back in the day, it depended on which version you were using it in. Now, there's usually a way you can toggle the form you're using for it. It is actually a space virus that got mutated by a laser that turned it into a Pokemon. I don't know how this fucking worked. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's a space thing from space. Sometimes Rayquaza fights it.
Okay, so I was crafting this narrative in my head of like this is an 80s cartoon villain from like She-Ra or something, and that it's completely ossified in the reboot. Like the tentacles are like, you know, sexy tentacles, and it's like it's like serving, you know, it's serving. And I was also gonna point out that it kind of looks like Mighty Peach in that getup. But then you said it was a space virus, and all of my interest is completely gone. Pass. I'm not catching that.
No space aids for Layla. Got it. I'm sorry! No, I'm not.
Monkey. Okay, so I can think of a couple of like references to make here. There's King Monkey from Miraculous Ladybug. There's Ho-Ho from Nihao Kai Lan. There's the monkeys from Kung Fu Panda and Lion King. Fiki from Lion King. It gives me more the vibes of like Kung Fu Panda monkey or Rafiki from Lion King.
It's funny you should say that. So this is Infernape, one of the starters from Sinnoh, Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
It's the fire starter, obviously. It is firefighting.
Yeah, one of the first, I think.
It's the second one after Blaziken. It contributed to a long line of firefighting starters, which eventually everyone got tired of. But it is modeled at least slightly on Sun Wukong, who was also the inspiration for Goku.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is the Monkey King.
I'd smash.
Okay.
I did not think I'd be smashing a monkey. I'm gonna see what's up on, let's say, Outlook. Yeah. I love me some, Microsoft Outlook. Yes. So does that... Is that just part of its body, or is that like a suit that comes off?
That is part of its body that's designed to look like a suit.
That's what I thought. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna headcanon this guy as having the voice of the King Penguin from the Mario Brothers movie. And I'm gonna... Oh, those little claw finger thingies are a little weird, but I can get over that. I'm a smash.
Okay, Empoleon is a smash. That's actually one of Waffle's favorites.
Yeah.
It evolves from Piplup.
Yeah.
You know that cute little penguin thing that Waffle loves? That's what it turns into.
Yep.
No. Pass. That is a literal fucking raccoon.
Actually, it's a beaver.
That is a beaver.
That is a literal fucking beaver. I don't know him well enough on an intimate level, clearly. to be on an intimate level, rather. And also, it's a fucking animal. I'm a pass.
That is Bibarel, which winds up on every team in Diamond and Pearl at some point, because you gotta have an HM slave somewhere in there.
Yep.
Pass. It gets worse the longer you look. Oh, this is a monstrosity. This is a sin against God. This is a sin against Lucia. This is a sin against Arceus. Why, okay, I understand that it's a frog and it's probably another evolution of, like, Greninja. But, like, the bulb over its, like, the growth under its chin, the little claw thingy, on its ew, and why are the toes different colors? I don't want that much attention brought to its toes.
So this is Toxicroak.
Toxic is right.
It is poison fighting. Brock actually had the baby form of it, Krogunk.
Yep.
I feel like I'm taking poison damage just looking at this.
And it's also the signature Pokemon of one of Team Galactic's executives. As I recall, it was Saturn. It is poison fighting. It is modeled on a Muay Thai fighter if they were a poison dart frog with spiky bits in its arm.
And with a weird Waluigi mustache.
Yes. Wah!
In a jumpsuit, and it's in its underwear because it's a sumo wrestler. Also,
so that's a pass.
Yeah, champ.
But not a Shadow Realm.
Actually, yeah, Shadow Realm. Ew. It has children to love it. There we go.
I still think you should hug him.
Well, it's a step up. Still not great. But I'd make it... I mean, he seems like a nicer guy. Then again... I don't know. It's definitely a regular pass. It's not Toxicroak, so it's a regular pass.
So this is Magmortar. Little bit of Lantern background lore. Generations 1 through 3. Lantern had a favorite Pokemon. It was originally introduced in Pokemon Blue. It was this thing called Magmar. It showed up in the anime and Blaine used it, even though he doesn't really use it that much in the games. But it's like, Magmar! It's super cool! It's like pure fire! I love this thing! Yay! Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum came out. They decided that Magmar needed an evolution. That's what we fucking got, and I'm like... I hate it. I hate it so much. Why would
They just took Egbert from Backyardigans, painted it orange.
Look how they massacred my boy. Look how they
look how they massacred Makar. My that's not his name, is it?
Magmortar.
What it was.
Magmortar.
Look how they massacred my
Magmar. So I have not used Magmar since. Those bastards.
I do not blame you one bit. Oh my god. I think it would be less compelled to use a fake photo on Tinder. I feel like this guy has enough confidence in his looks. It's not the greatest looker, but it's again an improvement. So I'm a pass, but mad respect.
That is Electivire, the evolution they gave to Electabuzz. When he came out, I was like, yeah, no, I don't hate this. In contrast, I absolutely have used Electabuzz and Electivire since.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was coming. So, this is the ultimate Pokemon God.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hmm. I mean, who else gets the ability to say, "Hey, I went on a date with God, and we fucked," so I'm gonna say Smash
And
for
thus,
the bragging rights.
thus Layla fucks God. Got it.
Okay, so long story short, Smash.
This is what Tepig turns into. This is Embor.
Another firefighting, right?
Yep, from Unova.
Yes. Hang on. Let me pull up my justification for why I picked Smash. What? Oh, you know what? Maybe there's like a GIF of this dude. GIF. I hope there's a GIF of this guy. Well, that's not very informative. I guess that'll work. Behold! A pretty cute character, because of course.
I can see it.
Well, yeah, and I think it's modeled on the same thing that Embor kind of is. I can't remember the character's name. Friggin' Pigsy from Journey to the West.
Yeah. The one with the rake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Much like the Monkey King. Much like the Monkey King, same story.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Boots, the monkey from Dora the Explorer. Is this an evolution of Grooky?
It is not, surprisingly. This is Simisage, the evolution of Pansage. There are 3 monkey Pokemon in Pokemon Black-White that wish they were starters and aren't. Pansage, Panpour, Pansear that evolve into Simisage, Simipour, Simisear.
I would say Smash, because he feels like both a red flag and a green flag. There's kind of a situationship going on here, you know?
Okay.
I feel like there's a reference here I could make, but I do not know what it is.
I mean, it looks kind of like fucking Kamina from show I've never watched, Gurren Lagann.
And its face is phallic.
This is Crocodile, who every time I have ever used him winds up being named Pimps Ahoy. Every single time. Even when they introduced the censorship into names where it's like, oh no, you can't name it that, I find a way.
The pimp is just, the Iron Pimp is just an exclamation mark.
Yeah, things like that, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so my headcanon for this guy is like he's that cool like biker guy who has the accent and is a mediocre influence scooter. Depends on the episode.
You're not far off, actually. He's a ground dark type, and he's kind of like a criminal gator. He's a bad boy.
With sunglasses.
This might be more of a situationship than Elvis Monkey. I'm gonna say Smash for the plot.
Okay.
Okay, so Smash. This is more attractive to me than I'd like to admit.
So this is Zoroark, who there was a whole gimmick to getting him in Black and White, which we're not going to get into because we'll be here all night because it annoys me. But Zoroark actually has an interesting gimmick. When you send it out, it disguises itself as another Pokemon with illusion power.
Oh, shapeshifter.
The way you said that.
It's a fucking porcupine. Am I a furry?
It's a fox. It's a fox.
Okay, it makes me feel a little better that I got it wrong.
Do you need a minute with the Zerork? Do you need a minute alone with the Zerork?
Sherman, you may have to flee.
Protect the innocent. Protect the innocent. Yeah, give me 5 minutes. I just sort of need. I need my body swap voice acting fix.
A few moments later.
All right, I'm back. I think we have like the top smash here.
I'll put a star next to that one. We found the Charlie of the Pokemon world. That's a sentence I just said.
I just put my headphones on. What did you say?
We found the Charlie of the Pokemon world.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I have 2 favorite Pokemon now. Oh god. This was supposed to be a bit. This was supposed to be a bit. It's not a bit anymore. This entire video has changed me as a woman.
This is taking a turn somewhere.
Oh, Ellie is never gonna let me live this down. I'm never living this down. Oh god.